Hey guys, Omni here. We are back with episode 13 of season 2 of Batwoman. Last episode, we had quite a bit that kind of unfurled. We had a team up between Ryan and Alice as they were trying to get Angelique and Ocean back from Black Mask. So there's some really great banter between the two of them. Javicia Leslie and Rachel Skarsten had some really strong chemistry and scenes throughout the episode that I really enjoyed. Of course, we had our opening with Kate being enigmaed into thinking she's Cersei Sionis, Black Mask's daughter, and given a white mask because she's still recovering. Her face is all messed up, and due to the damage of abuse, the wreck, and the interrogations, her voice has been altered, so she sounds different. Her larynx has been damaged. So yeah, and she's set and unleashed upon the crew when things kind of get out of hand at the facility where Ocean and Angelique are being held captive due to Batwoman and Alice's interference. Alice doesn't send any more goons or himself, but sends his daughter, Kate Kane, after them. And honestly, it was one of the highlights of the episode. Highlights of the season, I gotta say, is... Now, I know it's not Kate herself. She is manipulated. She was influenced. And I think that elevated this a lot more because this Kate, this version of her, doesn't have any attachments to these people. Maybe on some deep subconscious level, maybe that's why she didn't kill Alice at the end of this episode. But she doesn't have any... She's not the hero. She's not holding back. And because of that, she whoops Ryan and Alice's asses. You know, prior, she was somebody who was not trying to kill anybody, not out there to really do damage, just subdue people. You know, holding back, pulling the punches. That's not the case now. She's even got a nice, fancy little pair of daggers, which I really, really liked. The whole visual of her in this was really just interesting and it imposing. And I liked every second of that. I like that it also shows the skill gap between Ryan, who's in her first year as being Batwoman, and the previous Batwoman, Kate Kane. At the end of it, though, after all this like back and forth between Alice and all this stuff and things we've seen before with Ryan kind of understanding Alice a little bit more and not really, while she still blames her for her mother's death, isn't seeking revenge for that. Because like there was a few episodes back where she was like, it wasn't your fault. I got to understand. You're a victim too. I can't forgive you. Whatever that whole scene was. And then she just backflips on that. Now that she gets an opportunity when Alice gets pinned, finally admits while she's under pressure of Kate about to kill her, that she remembers her mother's name, face, where they were, all of it. She's just been lying, putting up saving face as she's been doing this entire season about her feelings towards Kate, about her feelings towards Ocean. She's just been pretending to be this thing that doesn't feel, and just because she never had a choice in it all. She didn't. Enigma made her this way. Yeah, she had her, she had all that. And that's another thing I don't like about what they've done to the character in the beginning of this, because I'm just rolling with it at this point. The fact that her trauma, her abuse at the hands of Cartwright and all of that is what formed her decisions going forward, but they needed the conflict. So now it's not just that, not understanding that you can't come back from that. That make it a whole mental battle. Let's make it you were brainwashed and that's why you're the murderous monster. I don't like that whole thing, but we got to roll with it. That's what's happened. We know that. Ryan knows that. That has been the case. Ryan has made a bunch of decisions this episode, the last episode, that put their whole organization, their whole operation in jeopardy. You know, choosing Angelique over covering up her identity. Luke even like suggesting or thinking that it might be okay to let all of these murderers, rapists, what have you, drug dealers go free in Gotham just to clear Ryan's data out of there. It's just like, why would anybody even think about that? I mean, what kind of heroes would do that? I mean, it doesn't weigh the risk for the whole operation to go under, for them to sacrifice it for those means, to let all these people go back onto the streets of Gotham in the name of saving Ryan's identity. I don't know. It's just weird. Thankfully, Sophie, who was the MVP of last episode, aside from Kate, found out about Jacob, and even Mary. I mean, Mary should know this more than anybody. Mary, who started off the episode feeling pretty smart, at the end of it, very dumb just because she got what she wanted from her father in the first time in forever. And she's just blinded by all the signs and symptoms, even when she was like, "Are you okay?" When Sophie presents her with the evidence that she found snakebite in his trash can, and she's like, "Nah, it's probably not a thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. He only said all this weird other shady shit and was acting weird. Ignore it." Luke wanting to sacrifice the justice system for Ryan is dumb. The decision Ryan made to leave Alice at the hands of Kate, I got off on a whole other tangent before even getting to my point, was stupid. That's not what a hero does. It just further cements that she is inexperienced. She has not earned the mantle she's wearing right now. And that's just how I feel about it. It doesn't matter what Alice has done. She might as well have just killed her herself. And the thing is, and this was pointed out by Married to the Real, I was watching their reaction to it, and I didn't think about this. She doesn't know for a fact that Kate's going to kill Alice. So by betraying Alice in this moment and doing the whole James Bond villain thing and walking away before she's got confirmation she's dead, Alice survives this ordeal and now has a reason to go and have a grudge against Ryan now. She didn't before. Before, Ryan was just this person that just got in the way. Now Alice has a reason to like be upset after coming clean, opening up, and all that stuff. She's just painted another target on her back for just her pride, her ego, and this weird, unheroic moment of just stupidity. That's just my point of view on it. So, and I've been talking about this for 7 minutes before even getting to the reaction. And I'm sorry, guys. Last episode, I just had a lot to talk about, a lot to vent about, some things that I didn't even think about when it was about going on at the time. But we're going to go ahead and dive into this. Remember, the full-length under reactions are available over a Patreon. If you become a member here on the channel, you get access to it as well. Let's go ahead and dive in. Here we go.
Don't advertise the crime you're about to commit if you don't want to get caught.
I provide the authorities with all the clues and then watch as they screw it all up anyway.
I'm sorry your view of mankind is so bleak.
Very Zodiac-like, except this guy got caught.
Who's ever matched wits with the master? Tell me how you did it.
You have the rest of your life in here to figure it out.
Brown.
I'll give you a clue. Oh! I didn't even get to finish reading that. There's just some other things I forgot to mention about last episode too while she's beating ass. She did all of that for Angelique, just for Angelique to leave and just be ridden off for now. They don't even get together in the whole end of that. She goes into witness protection. Ryan decides and chooses to not be with her and stays behind. I got nothing for you right now, man. I guess I mean, I get it.
I should have known. You put on the suit, you're not happy until Alice is behind bars. But you know what really hurts me?
I'm the one doing the torturing here, not you. Give me her name so I can destroy her life the way she destroyed my business.
That eludes me.
You're lying.
I'm surprised she's holding that back.
Brian, hey, why is there a crow in our loft?
We're working late.
Fuck off.
I didn't realize I had to run guests by you.
You don't. It's just her. Okay, look. I'm not here to add to your drama. So am I supposed to just act like I'm cool with her being here? As a lesbian who was married to a man for 3 years, I will say drinking is the key to denial. By your by. Yeah, there's a lot we don't know about each other yet, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
One drink. Never have I ever had sex on an airplane.
Okay, never have I ever kissed Batwoman.
Yeah. Never have I ever been saved by Batwoman.
Yes, everybody. Wait. Yeah, everybody.
When did Batwoman save you?
Last Halloween.
Oh, the OG. Makes more sense.
Oh, she's getting loosey goosey, and she's gonna let it slip that she knows the truth.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, they say the worm is lucky.
That ain't a worm.
This is why you don't drink hooch from the crows.
It's one of the most venomous caterpillars in the world. Okay, but according to the internet, a single caterpillar isn't lethal.
So we're good, right?
Wait, I don't think we're the target.
What? The
Uh-oh.
girl's been poisoned. Not you. That's no fun. Can you save her before midnight? I'll give you a clue. Hot shot. Probably not. Love. Master.
All right, game's on.
Arthur Brown escaped Blackgate today.
Fine. I'll give you a clue, hotshot. Probably not. Thanks. That's not a clue.
It's gotta be. What are you doing?
Making hot shots.
I know where to go.
Hmm. How'd she get her hand out?
Who is this?
It's Alice. Beth.
I don't understand.
I need you to trace this call and come rescue me. Being held by
Oh no.
You have the wrong number.
Daddy. Daddy.
Oh, all over again.
Give me a boost.
After I put him away, he became obsessed with me. He put a riddle in the Gazette, said he was gonna bomb the party.
So how did you solve it?
The truth? I didn't. A girl called in frantic, told me about the puzzle, then told me what it meant.
So whose glory did you steal?
Someone who begged me to keep her identity a secret. This will come as a shock to you, but I can be trusted.
I fucking
Guys,
can't.
it's an antihistamine. They'll counteract the poison.
Oh, is that the tip line lady?
Oh my God, it's Stephanie Brown, Clue Master's
Stephanie
daughter.
Brown? Is it? Is it? Robin, Batgirl, and beyond?
Bobcats, fly, and spider.
Bobcat, that's a puma, which means it comes after fly.
It's a bobcat, which means it comes before.
You wanna bet her life on it?
Hey, there's a girl dying in a box.
Mm.
Mink.
Find out.
Whoa, who said you were shooting? Anyone want to discuss the 5 shots of tequila you down tonight?
Mary? Yeah. Pick someone who probably holds a high score in duck hunt or a military marksman.
Go for it.
Thank you. Now back.
God damn it. This is going to be a painful episode to get through, man.
Any questions?
It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I don't think he's done. I heard that you were trampled to death in the Arkham breakout. Shh.
On the contrary,
I was rescued by my father. And did you get those horrific burns before or after Daddy saved you?
Ooh.
Touchy subject. Enough about me.
Prying in there.
Spoiler alert, his next move is
Spoiler, for those who don't know. Spoiler is another one of her many monikers.
I don't know. It could take hours, it could take days.
what if it were 2 of you?
It's a cryptogram.
Oh, thanks from last year. Like I said, he was a human computer. Where's the RAM?
I'm sorry. Who are you exactly?
See if you can figure it out. I'm smarter than my king. My technology protects Wakanda. I think it'd be as easy as kissing a frog.
What is happening?
No idea.
I think it's on Nerds Flare. Okay, well, come on.
First letter of every answer to her clues of badass lady spelled out her name. Clever. Shuri, Tiana, Evie, Pepper, Hermione.
Great. Yeah, so we are.
He said he wants to finish what he started. Quiz Bowl's the last place he tried bombing before I stopped him, so keep working this angle. We'll go see if he's there.
Dude, that's so cool that they got Stephanie Brown in here. We gonna see her suit up? We got Batwing, we got spoiler Batgirl, even a Robin. She's been all three before.
Welcome to a special edition of Quiz Bowl, Agent Moore. And you
We gotta get out of here.
are standing on an explosive pressure plate. Don't blow up. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Commercial break. I like that. That was a good little edit.
Welcome back to Quiz Bowl. Can you figure out a way off in time? Are you ready to win yourself more time?
Yes, give us more time.
Today's theme is Gotham villainy. First clue. A poor man's version of Clue Master, this questionable wordsmith turns green with envy when compared to me, the premier enigmatist. Is it A, the Joker, B, Poison Ivy, or C, the Riddler?
Riddler.
Okay, I'm having fun with this episode now.
You went to MIT.
Class of 16. Skipped a few grades.
Oh, I'm like, this is so good.
Was planning on it, but
Not smart enough.
long story.
Puzzles were how I earned my dad's affection. Called me his little pointer. Quiz Bowl was a decoy. I'm really sorry, Luke.
Oh,
We are ready. Hit me with it. Let's go.
damn! I want to know what the other questions were.
We should call Batwoman. She could get us out of this. That's a possibility. What is your idea again that we can accomplish in 45 minutes?
We need to replace our weight on the pressure plate with an exact counterweight.
And how do we do that?
We call Luke.
Yep, nope, not today.
Give me Batwoman's name or end up all over my Malbec.
What's in a name? Cersei, Black Mass, Roman, Sionis.
What did you do?
Cersei told me her father rescued her. If you want your daughter to stop hiding behind that cheese board, then let me help you. I can give you your beautiful daughter back.
Tell me how.
I'll show you.
Sophie's right.
Oh
We need
God.
Batwoman. Unfortunately, Batwoman is standing on a pond.
How does it feel weird if like Kate wakes up from all this is just wearing dead skin for all eternity?
Tried 10 times.
Because it's not like it's plastic surgery. She literally just puts dead skin over a face.
You know this pressure plate was meant for you, right?
You know there's a terrorist roaming somewhere in Gotham who needs to be stopped, right?
Hey, okay. The
Fuck off,
You are
Ryan.
refusing to trust me.
Why would I trust you?
Because not trusting me means you both die.
I will never trust a crow, especially you.
I know you're Batwoman, Ryan. We can keep this little charade going while you're both standing on a bomb, or you can tell me what to do to save you.
Go to Kate's office at Wayne. There's a necklace on the shelf. Grab the red and black baton.
Smart choice. I'll be back.
You hate the crows so much, you can't think rationally.
Yeah.
I know. We're standing on a bomb, Ryan, and you would rather watch it tick down with me on it than trust a legitimately good person. Thank God Sophie knew you were Batwoman, because now we might actually have a chance at not dying.
Think, Mark.
I spoiled your plans by calling the crows. Agent
Spoiler.
I begged her to say that it was her so that you wouldn't do to me what you're going to do to all those innocent Quiz Bowl winners. You're going back to prison.
Damn it. Yes, Luke.
Just because I didn't go to MIT doesn't mean I didn't get in.
I got it.
Okay, so they set that up earlier in the episode. Nice. That looked like a pretty big bomb. I'm surprised it didn't take out the whole building, though. Can we please bury this
Like I said,
horribly annoying hatchet?
I'll give you my number, but I have a feeling you're smart enough to figure it out.
Well, look at that.
Mary, you do that.
Oh, did he OD on it? Oh, shit.
Dad, stay with me.
Bet you're glad that clinic's open now, bitch. Sorry.
I didn't want to force you to trust me. I wanted to earn it. I hope this is a start.
Sophie, I was not digging you much at all last season, but you are a fucking queen this season.
I want to be me again. That's all well and good, but the real Cersei died in Arkham. I know because I was one of the inmates who stepped over her dead body on my way out the door. The girl in this photo has brown eyes, and yours, my dear, are blue. Are your specialty?
Oh.
You have our father's eyes.
Well, damn, that didn't take long. Shit. All right, guys. By default, I think this is the best episode of the season. I think every bullshit, like, deterrent conflict that has been forced on us between everybody, Jacob, all of that, Jacob snakebite, Jacob marries fucking the clinic, Luke not trusting Ryan, Luke not trusting whoever, Ryan not trusting everybody, Sophie in the know, everything now in this episode is finally swept under the fucking rug because I was so over all of it. And this was fun, man. Just diving into the Clue Master stuff, especially the trivia bit. Like them hanging out, I really dug that. Them taking jabs at each other, even though when Ryan is just being a little bitch about all of this. I mean, Sophie, up to this point, has done more than enough, I think, to earn her trust up to this point. And I think Sophie went above and beyond doing that by doing what she did in the past couple episodes. But no matter what, Sophie has kind of proven where she stands time and again all season long, and Ryan just still was just being so bullheaded about it. I couldn't stand it anymore, man. I'm glad it's done. Clue Master, man, he was a fun little villain. Like, it played off in the trailer that this would be some kind of jigsaw kind of thing, but it definitely wasn't. I liked the approach. I liked the way they took it, and I liked the callbacks to, like, Batman's villains past. I wish we would have spent more time in that trivia show, because like that would have been a lot of fun to like see what all the questions were, because there's definitely way more than what we saw for them to get 45 minutes worth of extra time. All to the Stephanie Brown reveal. Is she going to be a contender in the show? Is she going to be coming back? Is she going to be playing up? Because that's she becomes Robin at one point in the comics. She becomes Batgirl in the comics. She is known as the Spoiler in the comics. You know, her father was Clue Master, man, and she spoiled his shit, man. She got him caught. And the chemistry with Luke, man, on fire. I want her back, man. I want her to come back. I want to see her. At the same time, I'm worried about like if she does come back as like maybe joins the team, maybe she comes back in season 3 or something like that. Because I mean, we got 7 more episodes before the season comes to a close, which you could have her come back in and maybe play a part, but I'd love to see what route they go with that, because I do hope they eventually build up Luke to be Batwing like he is in the comics, and I would like to see Stephanie Brown come back around. It'd be pretty cool to see how they kind of bring this whole thing out, if they can play it up, because they could run into the whole Flash thing, the Arrow thing, where we get too many people on Team Batwoman, and it gets harder and harder for them to balance the story arcs. And Alice playing her masterful mind games. Got to the center point of the heart of the mystery over there at the Sionis house pretty quick and smart. Because she would know, right? She would be the person that would probably know the best. And was she actually making her face there, or was she trying to make Kate's face, or was it somewhere in between? I don't know. It was really I like how that whole thing the whole face thing is still weird. It doesn't work that way. And how would Kate come back knowing she's wearing dead skin as her persona? You know, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, is that, it's not like a permanent solution. It's just you're wearing a mask. It's not your actual face. It doesn't become living flesh. It doesn't take the placement of your flesh. Eventually it's got to rot away, right? I don't know. It's just a weird thing. It'd just be weird. I don't think Kate would be okay living her life with a fake face like that. Maybe they find some desert rose or something like that and it cures her burns and all that stuff. And maybe that gives us the altered face with Wallace Day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what direction this whole thing goes. But Alice is playing her cards so well, and I like this. I loved most of this episode, except for all the annoying bits with Ryan, man. Hopefully, going forward, without all of this animosity out there between all of our characters, kind of finally being swept under the rug, maybe we can move forward and just this back and forth between all these characters will be a little less grating. And then Jacob answering the phone call. Beth, Alice, in her time of desperation, gets a hold of a phone and calls her father. You know, him giving him another opportunity to save her from like being captured somewhere. That would have been the out he needed. Maybe even to redeem himself for his past failings, what he's been trying to do with snakebite, and just be so far lost in the snakebite to even believe it was real. He's like, wrong number. And then he overdoses, and now he's in Mary's clinic. Another thing he tried to shut down, which is going to be the thing that saves his life, more than likely. Jacob, man. God damn. This episode did remind me of all the reasons that, like, I get why he's on snakebite. It's just, it's as the viewer seeing him do the things he does all the time and just making these decisions, turning against his family, acting out against everybody. He's never really been on the right side of any of these conversations, whether it was with Ryan, whether it was with Sophie, whether it was with Mary, Kate, Alice. Then again, everybody was keeping shit from him too. So like he just was doing his best. Damn. This is a good episode. I don't have anything else to say right now. Guys, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, unedited reactions are available on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel. Huge shout out to our Patreon legends, Mandy Shara, Antoine Rodriguez, and Ryan Karen. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys have been awesome. Guys, we got a Discord set up. Links to all my socials and the Discord are down in the description. So I hope to catch you there soon. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Batwoman. Take care, everybody.